So we just set Manus AI off here. I just got access this morning to Manus AI, which is purportedly an autonomous agent. I've given it quite a big task, which is to go to the UK Ofsted website and build a list of all of the nurseries and daycare facilities for a project I'm working on. Seems quite interesting. What I like about this interface is it's broken down the task that I've given it into different sections, and then on the right hand side here I can watch what it's doing on the computer. So that is actually pulling the information. It's quite slow right now compared to just going to the address. So for example, if I just went to this page, I could copy it like this and feed that into another model, and that would very quickly get the list. But what this is meant to be doing is working on its own. So it's meant to be working basically without me being there. So I could effectively go away now. I don't have to watch what it's doing. Another thing, apparently, while it's going, I can add a new message here, and it won't interrupt the task that's happening. It will just add to it, so it won't stop it like what happens with other models like Claude and with ChatGPT. So you can see it's okay. It's getting faster now. So we're about 5 minutes in. What I've basically asked it to do is go to this web page, make a list, or make a CSV of all of these, and then cross-reference it with the physical address and the name to go and get the website name, because on these reports there's no website included. I've only got 1,000 credits on the free plan, and I'm not sure this is actually going to work properly, because if I look here, I've already burned through nearly 150 credits, and it's only been running for 5 minutes, and there's 1,000 nurseries on that one page. So in fact, let's do this. Okay, that's enough daycare facilities for now. Oh, here we go. Extract page 2. That's enough. Please don't go through any more pages. Please just start getting the domain names. Let's see. Okay, so I understand. I'll stop collecting additional daycare facilities and move on to finding the domain names for facilities I've already connected. Okay, great. I'll now begin cross-referencing each one. Okay, so it's not stopped the whole thing. I want to see the task list doing it. As I said, I've only just got access to this morning. It is doing what I've asked it to do. The original prompt. Wow, look at all that. The original prompt, I gave it the exact page to visit. I said compile all daycare and nursery information, also cross-reference. There's about 6,000 nurseries on that page. So 804, okay, we're down to, we've used 20% of the credits, the free credits. Yeah. Given the large volume of data, I'll continue to systematically working through all pages. Great. Understand, I'll stop collecting. So this is when we asked it to change. Create initial data. So it's still got the plan. You can see it's executing commands on its own side. Oh wow, here we go. So what's it doing now? So it's searching in its browser. Let's see. Let's check if one of these is right. Wow. That's the right one, isn't it? So it's now looping through each of the nursery schools in each of the names, cross-referencing it with the address, finding the domain. I think people are going to spend quite a bit of money on this. So how much is the, so I've used 300 credits, so I've used 30% of the credits that we had. I'm on the free plan. How much is the starter? So given that we've been working for 5 minutes and for 40 quid a month, I would only get 4 times more. You know, but how much is that compared to an employee if you were going to pay them? Run up to 5 tasks concurrently. Yeah, people are going to spend a lot of money on this. So, interestingly, searching All Saints, what I want to see is the exact search it's doing. Unfortunately, I can't see that. But it does have the address and it does have the name. So it did understand that. It's pretty good. I can imagine this is good for building databases of quite hard to reach information where building a typical crawler just wouldn't cut it. Here's the final data table. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, we're out. Prepare final document for user. So the final CSV file I provided contains 7 nurseries. I don't want notifications. And daycare facilities. Manus has completed the task. Okay, so given that there's 6,000 on the page and we have only got 7, so we've got 0.1%, and we've used close to 40% of the free credits, or about £5 worth of the other one. Obviously, this sort of thing is going to get incredibly cheap, and this is one of the first ones. They're in beta testing now, and also I didn't structure the prompt well. But this is a step towards Jarvis, the assistant. This is a step towards actual autonomous agents, so that's quite exciting. And also to be able to watch the screen of its computer. You're going to get situations where you've got you sat there with your laptop and then you've got 6 or 7 screens with all your different agents running. It'll just be a race who can manage the most agents. That's the first look at Manus AI. Pretty interesting.